Hello everyone! In this video I want to show you how to navigate a specific class on Google Classroom. So when we log in and get to that main Google Classroom page, you'll want to click on whichever class you want to take a look at. So we're going to do this life science one here. Alright, when you click on that, it'll bring you to this main page which they call the stream page, alright? At the top here we have the class, we happen to have the hour. If we click on this we can get a few other extra details in there. Some other good things to see on the stream though is on the left here we have upcoming things. So if there's any assignments that have a due date that is due soon, it'll pop up right over here. You can also click on View All to see all the assignments that have been shared in that classroom, all right? So some of these it doesn't have a due date, some of them it does have the due date with the time, and they also will show if they're assigned, if they have been turned in or not. This one was turned in late, as you can see. And then if they're missing in late, it'll pop up with missing in red over here, all right? On the left, you can kind of categorize these by certain things. So all ones that have been assigned to students. If the teachers have returned any, they can check on them here along with grades and whatnot. And then the missing one will be ones that have actual due dates and are still missing. It'll bring up all those there. Otherwise, again, you can click on all to find all of them there. All right, I'm going to go up here, click on Life Science to get us back to that stream page. The main thing on here, though, is this, the stream at the bottom here. This will show you all of the posts with assignments or comments or whatnot that the teacher has shared since the class has started. And as you scroll down, we can see some of these automatically show some comments and other things shared with them, links and stuff here. But a lot of them on here are just showing the title of the post there, right? So this one was an assignment. You do want to make sure you click on these to see actually what they say. Often they will have more comments with directions in there and maybe an attachment or a link or something. So please make sure you click on those to get more information about it, all right? If you don't see anything initially in that stream, click on it and see what you find there. On this post, we can see class comments. A lot of teachers have this turned off, so there's not a lot of just random talking going on, but that may be on for students to ask questions of the teacher that the whole class can see. Otherwise, this private comment section is usually over here on the right where students can talk directly with the teacher without other students in that class seeing, so then the student and teacher can have a conversation back and forth there. When you have your work done, you can click on this add or create here and mark as done. I'm going to do another video to kind of show that because there's a bit more that all goes in there that we want to know about, all right? So we're going to go back up to this life science here, click on that to get back to the stream page. The next important tab is this classwork. A lot of students just look at the stream and try to find things. It is easier sometimes to do it in the classwork page as things can be more organized. So when we click on that, it brings us to this page, and this is all the assignments or shared content and whatnot with students. The stream will sometimes have comments that might not appear in here, but this will have all of the work and other things that have been shared with the students. So as you can see, there's these extension ones at the top. They are not part of a category, but this teacher happened to create categories for slides, for resources, and for homework. So this is a good way to have things organized so that you can easily find them in here depending on what you're kind of looking for there, all right? And you can notice again on the side, it has all topics, or you can click on specific topics to just look at the posts related to that topic there, all right? And yeah, just like in the stream, often you'll have to click on an assignment to have it drop down and show you a little bit more of what is going on there, all right? And yeah, you can click on that view assignment then, brings us to that way where you can turn in stuff, add comments and whatnot. All right, we're gonna go back to that classwork tab. A couple other things to notice on here. You can do that view your work button up here, and just like on the stream page, it brings you to all assignments that have been shared with you. Important tab to have. Otherwise, you also have the Google Calendar, which will open up Google Calendar, and it'll show any homework that might be due along with other events. If you have like a basketball game coming up that's been put in the school calendar, it'll have all that kind of stuff in there. And then you also have your class drive folder. Again, if the teacher shares or creates documents for you, often they can be found in there. It's a good way to organize your assignments on Google Drive to be able to easily find them. The last tab we have then is the People tab. up here. This will show you who your teacher or teachers are for the class, and then also all of your classmates who are also in that class. There's not too much you can do in here. However, you can click on this little email thing. If you hover over it, it'll tell you the person's email, or if you click on it, it'll open up a new tab and directly start an email where you can type in what you need and send that out to whoever you need to, all right? So helpful to communicate that way rather than going through the process of opening Gmail and finding the person's name and all that kind of stuff. All right. I hope you found this helpful for you, and thank you for watching.